My dear child, I want you to take a moment, breathe deeply, and truly take in what I'm about to say. This isn't just a regular message, it's something I've been holding onto for a while, waiting for the right time to share. There's someone out there who loves you deeply, honestly, and completely. This isn't some small feeling or temporary crush, it's the kind of love that shakes the soul, softens the heart, and never gives up. It stays through the tough times, believes even when hope feels lost, and quietly waits in faith. Yes, that kind of love is real, and it's meant for you. This person can't stop thinking about you. You've made your way into their thoughts in ways they didn't expect. You've shown up in their dreams, in their quiet reflections, in their prayers, and even when they're laughing. I've seen how they react when your name comes up. I've seen the way they pause and imagine a life with you. No, they're not perfect, and neither are you, but that's what makes this love powerful. Where people fall short, my love fills the gap and bridges the space. You may not realize it, but this person is closer than you think. They've shed tears over you, yes, really. They've cried while thinking of you, even when they weren't sure why. Their soul knew something their mind didn't. There's a bond only you can complete. They might not have all the answers, but they know how real this feeling is. I've been leading them, just as I've been guiding you, step by step, quietly, patiently. Even when things seemed silent, I was working within both of you, shaping your hearts. This love isn't shallow. It's not about looks or passing moments. It's deep. It sees through your past, your flaws, your fears. This person sees your strength, your softness, your truth, and most of all, the light I placed in you. They're drawn to it like flowers to the sun. And don't ever believe you're not worthy of that kind of love, because I made you worthy. I've been preparing both of you separately for a beautiful future together. You think you're not ready, but you are. More ready than you know. Want to hear a secret? They already know your name. Sometimes they whisper it when no one's around. They've written it in places they keep hidden. I've seen it. I've heard the unspoken things. I've seen how they search for you, in crowds, on social media, in everyday moments. And their name? It's coming to you soon. You'll recognize it when the time is right. I've already given you little signs, the butterflies, the whispers in your spirit, even dreams you didn't realize were from me. They've been afraid. Afraid you won't feel the same. Afraid they've missed their chance. Afraid they're wrong. But I'm the one writing this love story, not fear. And I only write meaningful, deep, purpose-filled love stories in perfect timing. You didn't stumble across them by accident. Even if you haven't met face to face, your souls have already touched. That pull you feel in your chest out of nowhere? That's me nudging you closer. It's not in your head. It's the start of something real. You've asked me, who is it, God? And I know you're eager to know. But part of the beauty is in the discovery. When the name comes, it won't just be a name, it will be a moment your heart says, yes, it's them. And everything will make sense. The waiting, the pain, the loneliness, it all led to this. It's worth it. I've seen how deeply you love. Even when you felt unnoticed, I was saving your love for the right one. They don't even know how close they are to you. They think about messaging you or speaking up, but they hold back. Not because they don't care, but because they care so much. They don't want to mess it up. But I see what they feel, it's real, and it's growing. And I'm helping them be brave. I'm healing the parts of them that were broken. I'm clearing away the doubt that's kept you apart. You don't need to chase or control anything. Just stay open, stay faithful. I'm doing things behind the scenes you can't see yet. I'm guiding their thoughts, their dreams, their everyday steps back to you. And I'm doing the same with you. I know it gets hard. I know you wonder if love is truly meant for you. My answer is yes, absolutely yes. Because I created love. I designed it with you in mind. And I chose someone who will love you with the kind of heart I have for you, pure, endless, and unconditional. Lately, you've been feeling something shift. A quiet excitement. A strange peace. That's your soul lining up with the blessing I've prepared. I've been breaking old habits, softening your heart, making space, because the one I've prepared is coming. When they arrive, it won't be rushed. It will be real. You'll feel calm in their presence. You'll feel seen, chosen, and safe. That's how love should feel. About their name, I've whispered it to you before. In your stillest moments, I've said it. When a name made your heart skip, that wasn't a coincidence. That was me. I don't leave you guessing. I show signs. Through numbers, songs, words, dreams, and the names that keep showing up. Start noticing. That name is closer than your fears. When it appears again, it'll feel like recognition, not surprise. It'll bring peace, not confusion. They've been praying too. Maybe not out loud, but through their hopes, through quiet moments when they look up and say, please let this love be real. I've heard it. I've seen how far they've come, how much they've grown, how they've let go of the past to be ready for the future, with you. That's real love. That's what I've been growing inside them. A love with depth, faith, and strength. Because you deserve a love that lasts. Your name is safe in their heart. Even if they never say it, it's written in their soul. When they think of you, your face, your words, or even the idea of you, it brings them peace. It's like you're already with them in spirit. And soon, that spiritual connection will become physical. When it does, you won't have to question it. It will feel right, steady, and full of purpose. I've already planned it. I've already approved it. It's in your life story. You may not realize it, but they've imagined being with you. Holding your hand, hearing your laugh, sharing a quiet moment and feeling like everything is complete. They've played these moments in their mind, your first deep talk, the day you both admit the truth, the moment you realize they were always the one. Those weren't just fantasies. They were previews of what I'm bringing to life. I placed those hopes in their heart for a reason. I'm the author of that love. There's a reason nothing else has worked out before. I stopped it. Not to hurt you, but to protect you. Because this love I've prepared is better. Stronger. More in tune with who you really are. I wasn't being silent, I was keeping your heart safe. I didn't want you to settle for less than what I know you deserve. This person will love you with a loyalty that mirrors mine. With grace, with strength, and with the kind of commitment that doesn't walk away. If you wake up and feel warmth in your chest, that's not random. That's me showing you someone is thinking of you, not just casually, but with care and real love. You stay in their mind, even in the middle of their day. When they try to forget or move on, I gently turn their heart back to you. Because your stories are meant to connect. Love like this isn't a lucky guess, it's guided. I know you've waited, doubted, and wondered if your kind of love still exists. It does. I created it. And I created someone meant to love you the way your heart has always hoped for. They won't fear your strength or take your softness for weakness. They'll honor you. Celebrate your growth. They'll never make you feel like too much. They'll see that you've always been enough. I'm not sending someone to complete you, I'm sending someone who knows you were already whole. That name you want to know so badly? You'll know soon. You've seen it before. In a message, a dream, a random moment. That wasn't just something passing by, that was me showing you. The more you connect with my voice, the more clearly you'll see it. You won't have to wonder or search. I'll place it right in front of you. And when I do, your heart will know. You'll feel peace, not doubt. And that's how you'll know it's real. Type 555 if you trust Jesus. And let me close with this prayer. Lord, help us walk this path of love with patience, strength, and open hearts. Prepare us for what's coming. Help us trust your timing. Let this love bring healing, joy, and deep connection. And when the time is right, may it be clear, sacred, and lasting. Amen. Type $444 to receive this message fully and carry the blessing into your heart. So don't worry if it hasn't happened yet. Don't panic if you haven't seen clear signs. Just keep trusting, keep staying open. I've already set things in motion. There's nothing you need to force. Real love doesn't rush in loud and wild. It often comes in quiet, steady ways. It shows up with peace. It brings calm into your soul. And that calm is where your answer lives. I know you've been tired. I know you've felt like maybe you were wrong, maybe it was all in your head. But I'm telling you now, it wasn't. You were sensing something real. You weren't making it up. You were picking up on a connection your soul has already touched. That pull you feel in your heart, that soft ache you can't explain, that's your soul recognizing the love that's headed your way. Even when it feels like nothing is changing, something always is. Love grows even in silence. Healing happens even in stillness. And I've been working in those quiet places you don't see. You don't have to keep looking around, wondering if this person is near. Just keep being you. Keep doing what I've called you to do. I will bring the right person into your life at the right moment, and it will be clear. It won't feel like confusion. It won't feel like guessing. It will feel like coming home. This person will feel familiar because their heart has already been tied to yours in ways you couldn't see. That's how spiritual connection works. It shows up in dreams, in passing thoughts, in moments where your heart suddenly warms. That's not a random thing. That's my hand nudging your soul, saying, "They're coming." Sometimes, they get close to reaching out. They think about saying something, starting a conversation, opening up. But then fear holds them back. Not because they don't care, but because they care too much. They don't want to ruin something so important. They don't want to say the wrong thing. So they stay quiet, hoping for the right moment. And I promise you, that moment is coming. I'm helping them face their fears. I'm helping them trust love again. Just like I've been helping you. You're not the only one growing. You're not the only one healing. They've been on a journey too. And both of your paths are starting to come together, little by little. When that connection finally clicks, it'll feel like destiny. You'll understand why you had to wait. You'll see how every delay was actually protection. I wasn't keeping you apart to punish you. I was keeping you apart to prepare you. Real love takes time to build. It takes strong roots. And that's what I've been building, deep roots that can hold the weight of something beautiful. You both needed time to become the version of yourselves that could hold this kind of love. And now, you're almost there. You'll know it's real when it comes with peace. You'll feel it in your body, in your spirit. It won't be filled with anxiety or fear. It won't feel like guessing games. It'll feel like truth. And truth always brings peace. You might be asking, how will I know it's them? And here's how, you'll just feel it. Your heart will calm. Your mind will settle. Your soul will recognize theirs. You won't need to force anything. You won't need to chase. This love will feel like something that's already yours. It'll feel like a prayer being answered, even before the words leave your mouth. It'll feel like someone who understands your silence, who sees your soul, and who wants to walk beside you, not just during the easy days, but also through the storms. This person won't give up when things get hard. They'll lean in. They'll choose you on the hard days. They'll stay when you're not at your best. That's the kind of love I'm sending your way. You've waited so long, and it hasn't been for nothing. I've seen every tear. I've felt every lonely night. I've heard your quiet prayers. And I've answered them, even if you haven't seen the full picture yet. I've been shaping their heart. I've been shaping yours. I've been getting both of you ready to meet in a way that's divine and full of purpose. Not just for romance, but for mission, for calling, for growth. Because this love is more than just emotional. It's spiritual. It's powerful. It's deep. And it's meant to last. They're dreaming of you too. They're wondering what it would be like to finally meet you, to talk to you, to share life with you. They imagine the first time your eyes meet. The first time your hands touch. The first real conversation where you both know, this is it. This is what you've been waiting for. You've crossed their mind more times than you know. They've looked at photos, at names, at random signs and asked, could it be them? And every time, I've guided their heart back to you. Just like I've guided yours to them. Trust me, child. When the moment is right, nothing will be able to stop it. You won't have to chase, beg, or wonder. I'll bring them to you. And when that happens, remember this message. Remember how long you waited. Remember how deeply you prayed. And remember how I never forgot. I never turned away. I've been walking with you every step of the way. When you were heartbroken, I held you. When you were questioning, I whispered truth to you. When you felt forgotten, I was already preparing your blessing. And now, it's near. You're about to see just how faithful I am. They're almost ready to speak. Almost ready to open up. Almost ready to show you just how much they care. It's been hard for them too. They've doubted, they've questioned, they've struggled with fear. But they've also grown. They've also hoped. They've also kept believing deep down that someone like you existed. And when they find you, when they recognize you, it'll all fall into place. Like puzzle pieces finally fitting. Like a sunrise after a long night. It won't feel forced. It'll feel like grace. And yes, your name has been on their heart longer than you know. Maybe they didn't know why, or didn't fully understand it, but you've been with them in spirit. And soon, you'll be with them in life. When they speak your name, it'll sound like a prayer. When they see your face, it'll feel like a promise kept. And when you look into their eyes, you'll see home. That's what I've been preparing. That's the kind of love I'm bringing. You won't have to fear losing them. You won't have to hide who you are. They'll love the real you. The full you. Even the parts you thought were too much. Especially those parts. Because they'll see you clearly. And they'll love you completely. Not for what you do, or how you look, or what you've accomplished, but for your heart. Your soul. Your light. The very essence of who you are. And that kind of love doesn't fade. That kind of love stays. So be patient just a little longer. Stay open. Keep your heart soft. Don't close off because of past pain. Let love find you again. Let it surprise you. Let it restore you. Because it's coming. And it's closer than you think. In fact, the next time you hear that name, the next time you feel that gentle tug in your spirit, listen. Pay attention. That might be the moment your story shifts. That might be the beginning of something you've waited your whole life for. And when it happens, you'll understand why nothing else ever worked. You'll understand why I asked you to wait. Because what I'm giving you now is better. Bigger. Deeper. Holier. Real. Keep walking in faith, child. I'm still leading the way. And soon, everything will make sense. And when that day finally comes, the day you meet them, the day the connection becomes real, you'll look back on every tear, every lonely night, and every moment of doubt, and you'll whisper, it was worth it. You'll realize that I never said no. I just said, not yet. Because I wanted to give you my best, not just something quick. I wanted to give you something lasting, not something that fades with time. You waited for love that's real, and I'm going to honor that. So don't let fear rush you. Don't let doubt steal your hope. This love I've prepared isn't fragile. It won't fall apart under pressure. It's strong, because it was born in patience. It's pure, because it was shaped in healing. It's whole, because it's been built on trust, trust in me, and trust in the process. You may not understand all the details right now. You may not see how all the pieces come together. But I do. I've always seen the bigger picture. You were never waiting alone. I was always there beside you. I saw the nights you cried yourself to sleep. I saw the birthdays, the holidays, the life moments you spent alone and wished someone was there. And I promise you, what's coming will redeem every one of those moments. This love will be soft and strong at the same time. It will laugh with you in the light and sit with you in the dark. It won't be perfect, because no person is perfect, but it will be real. And real love is powerful. Real love shows up even on the hard days. Real love stays through the mess. Real love chooses you over and over again, not just when it's easy, but especially when it's not. They're coming, love. They're making their way to you right now. Maybe they're still getting the courage to say hello. Maybe they're praying, asking me if you're really the one. And I'm gently confirming it in their heart, just like I've been confirming it in yours. They may not have all the words yet, but they feel it. They sense it. The same way you do. Their heart already knows yours. Their spirit already recognizes your light. One day soon, your paths will finally cross in the physical world. And when they do, it will be like time slows down. Like everything else fades for a moment. Like the whole world gets quiet, and all that matters is what's right in front of you. And you'll know, it's them. This is the one I've been waiting for. The one I dreamed about. The one I kept praying for, even when I didn't know what I was asking for. And I'll be there too, smiling, because I always knew. I always knew how it would unfold. There's no need to strive anymore. No need to chase or force. The kind of love I give doesn't come through pressure. It comes through peace. Just stay open. Keep living your life with joy. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep walking in your purpose. Because as you do, they're being drawn to your light. The more you become who you truly are, the more they're pulled toward you. Because the love I'm bringing is aligned with your truth. And when you shine in your truth, you become a lighthouse for the soul that's meant to find you. So don't dim your light out of fear. Don't shrink back out of impatience. Shine boldly. Live fully. Love deeply. Even before they arrive. Love yourself the way you want them to love you. Be kind to your heart. Speak life over yourself. Prepare your world to receive this blessing. Make space for it. Not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually, mentally. Make room for them in your thoughts. Make room for them in your heart. Because when they come, they'll come into a space that's been waiting for them, not out of desperation, but out of joyful expectation. And when they finally speak, when they finally say the words they've held in their heart, it will be soft and sacred. It may not come out perfect. They may stumble a little, nervous and unsure. But listen beyond the words. Hear the heart behind it. You'll feel their sincerity. You'll feel the truth of it. And that's what matters. Not the fancy phrases, not the movie-like moment, but the raw, real emotion that says, "I've been waiting for you too." In that moment, time will feel different. It won't be about the months or years that passed, it'll be about everything that led you to each other. It'll be about how every no, every delay, every detour brought you closer to this one yes. And you'll see how I was guiding it all along. You'll have your first real conversation. Your first laugh. Your first silent moment that feels like music. And in those simple, sacred beginnings, something eternal will bloom. Something I planted long ago. Something that's been waiting underground, growing roots, being watered by faith. And now, it will rise. You'll look at them and feel peace. You'll feel known. You'll feel safe. And most of all, you'll feel love, not the loud, rushing kind, but the steady, sure kind. The kind that feels like home. That's what I'm bringing. That's what I've been preparing. That's what you're about to receive. This is your reminder, don't give up now. You're closer than you've ever been. The wait wasn't wasted. The delay wasn't denial. It was divine timing. And you're about to see the beauty of my plan unfold in ways that will leave you speechless. You're about to witness a love story that I wrote with my own hands, just for you. So hold on just a little longer. Keep trusting. Keep hoping. Keep preparing your heart. Because they're coming. And when they arrive, everything will begin to make sense. Every unanswered question, every silent night, every time you almost gave up, will all find their answer in one moment of divine connection. I know you're ready. And I know they're almost ready too. And when you both are, watch how quickly things move. Watch how naturally things flow. Because when it's right, you don't have to fight it. You don't have to force it. You just have to receive it. And child, you're about to receive something beautiful. Something holy. Something you'll never have to question. A love that reflects my heart for you. A love that will walk with you, grow with you, and glorify me. Get ready. Because it's here. And I've saved the best for last.